watching Stanton Today. Here are tonight's headlines. We went to Horston to check out the Kaplan Stadium Cup by Extreme G Racing. An anonymous Cousin Crow's employee has blown the whistle on working conditions. And Hurston Dynamics are launching their employee shuttle service starting this month. Good evening, I'm Oliver Zark. We begin today's news report with a recap of the Extreme G Racing competition we covered some weeks back. The Kaplan Stadium Cup featured pilots and drivers battling it out on the Kaplan Industrial Platform. Before the races, we found some XGR management who agreed to do an interview.
XGR will be hosting a ton of single races for people to participate in, and courses we've run before will definitely make a return. Horston specifically is a location with so much racing potential, and we've already scouted a handful of new locations. XGR will focus heavily on championships for the coming year, where a championship will consist of multiple race weekends, span across about 3 to 6 months on average.
And if you want more from XGR, or maybe even want to start a career as a racing pilot, go check out their social channels. Moving on, Cousin Crow's staff in Horston are stressed and overworked, according to an anonymous employee. Our reporter has taken a closer look at what's going on in there.
Perhaps it was negligence or a lack of experience that played a part in an accident at Cousin Crow's earlier today, where a patron had their legs crushed under an unsecured Dragonfly. On opening day, the customer had brought their star kitten Dragonfly to have the livery covered with an all-black surface, and as usual, the hoverbike was magnetically raised from the floor. But something happened to the magnet, and the bike came crashing down, crippling the surprised customer. Cousin Crow's has had a rough couple weeks, with accidents and massive workloads. Their staff just got back from customizing several Drake Krakens and are, according to our sources, both tired and overworked. Let's hope Cousin Crow's staff gets some much needed rest. For Stanton Today, I'm Mason Watts.
And now here's Aaron Harper with your local Hurston news.
Hurston Dynamics are offering any contracted workers a long-distance solution to get to their workplaces on Hurston or any of Hurston's moons. Shuttles are leaving Tiasso Spaceport every 10 minutes, but make sure to get there in time as the shuttle service is quite popular and the queues are long. And if they're too long, remember, at Tiasso Spaceport you can always rent or buy a ship on location. You wouldn't want to be late for work, would you? For Stanton Today, I'm Aaron Harper.
So if you need to get to work, consider traveling with the employee shuttle service. Not available for visitors or residents not employed by Hurston Dynamics though. That's all for today. I'm Oliver Zark, and you are wiser than yesterday. Good night.